What's going on, guys? It is Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today I was in Goodwill doing my best to find some stuff just to flip online. I wasn't even going to record a video and then I stumbled across this insane deal. Check it out. So I wanted to record this right away while the emotions are still raw. I'm still really excited about this, and I thought this would be the best time to share it with you guys. So you can see the raw emotions, and maybe 2-3 months down the road, maybe I'll have a different opinion on this, or maybe you have an opinion and you want to drop it down in the comments below. Please feel free. I'd love to hear what you think about this. So first of all, why did they put these together? I have no idea. The boombox itself is an item, and it is unit model number SXMB2C. Okay, this sells all by itself. People don't generally sell these together. They might buy them together, but they don't sell like this a lot. And then the unit, this is the Onyx EZR. And as you can see there, I paid $59.99. So I did pay, I got 5 of these units, so I paid just under $300. It was like $299 or $298, but let's just say $300 into each bundle for $60 a piece. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is whether it's smart to spend that kind of money. I know a lot of us, probably a lot of people watching this video as well, you're used to paying $5 to flip something for 30, 25, 30, maybe in extreme numbers, get $50 for, something that you've only paid $5 for. So here's the truth. This is my opinion, and everybody has a different opinion about this. For me personally, I've made some pretty big buys. I've bought shoes where I knew I was only going to make like brand new shoes in box. Recently, I'll throw some up on the screen right now. They were Disney Minnie Mouse flip-flops. I paid up. I think I paid $30, $35, and I've been selling them for like $65, $50. So you know that you're not making the same amount of profit, but I have been doing that for quite a long time, and I do pick up stuff like that quite a bit. And sometimes even when you do liquidation buys, you kind of have that model because you're throwing so much away. You're into stuff more than you would be if you're just thrifting, but a lot of times you can get new in box stuff. So here, what do I think these are worth? Well, there's not a huge amount of sell-through rate on some of this stuff, so it's kind of a guess. What I think personally, and I will throw up some listed. So on the boombox, the listed seem to be around $200, but the only 2 I can see that sold that were in brand new condition, because these are brand new. Maybe the boxes have a little condition issue, but not even really. I would say these are still brand new with the factory seals. I think these are going to go for, I'll throw it up. I seen one for like $80 and one for $130. These are more modern units than that. I'm probably going to list mine for about $150. I think these sell for, I'll have to do some research. I'll throw it up on the screen. I'm going to guess they sell for $250 in store new, maybe $3. So somebody can get them for half price. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to find whatever retail price is, because I haven't even looked that part up yet. And I'll probably slash it in half, and that's what I'll price mine for. Okay, so let's just say for whatever reason I wind up getting $80. Well, first of all, I'm getting $80 for both of these. Or sorry, I paid $60 for both of these. So if I just got $80 from the boombox, that's great, right? So now I have the unit to sell for free. Now this unit, I only can see a couple sold of this exact one, but they sold for $117 brand new. There are some that say like replacement and stuff like that are listed, and they get $50 to $60. They don't sell all the time, but there's not hundreds and hundreds of these listed, so that's probably a good thing. I'll have to look into it a little more too. I don't think these are veroed or anything like that. I don't believe so. I've definitely sold open box Sirius XM receivers before and stuff like that. Not for huge money, but just used stuff. I've definitely sold the used boom boxes before for $30 or $40 that I picked up at a thrift store for $5 to $8. So yeah, so one of the things when you're talking about making buys like this, and we will get back into sort of what I hope to make off of this, but one of the things I really wanted to talk about here is making sure you have enough capital to buy things in the first place. So, if you're doing this part-time and you're spending the money out and reinvesting some of the money but spending it out, that's totally fine. But what I think you should be doing is squirreling away a little bit every time you get a payout. So eventually you have $500, $1,000, $1,500. And if you have the opportunity to buy something big, whether it's like this big lot of video games that you know is going to do super good, or you walk into the store today, I wasn't even going to film. So the reason that I went thrifting today anyways, because this weekend coming up, we're taking my niece and nephew to a baseball game in Toronto. We're going to do Canada's Wonderland for a day, Hockey Hall of Fame. Well, that means I'm not going to go yard sailing. So I just thought I was going to go to Goodwill, Onward Thrift, Salvation Army. Now I'm just going to pick up some t-shirts, jeans, basic stuff. Maybe I'll run into a VCR or something like that. I did run into a VCR, a really nice JVC one, and some other cool stuff as well. Yeah, I happened to stumble into this. And was I expecting to spend $300 today? No, but I do have money saved for when things like this happen. And when you walk into something like this and you think, oh geez, should I only buy one because I don't know if they're going to sell right away, because I don't think any of these are going to sell fast, but I do think they're going to sell for really good money eventually. I think I'm going to turn this into some pretty good profit. So let's just say I do $80 a piece on the boom boxes and I do $120 a piece on the receivers. Well, simple math tells me that's about $1,000. So basically I've turned $300 into $1,000. Obviously we have to deduct that, so we're not really talking about the same numbers here. So I will throw a screenshot of this up as well, but I'm just using eProfit to get a basic breakdown of what I think I'll make after I sell these. And this is if I sell them at full price, which I probably won't. I'll probably take some best offers, but this is just to get an idea of how much money I can make off of this. So we said we're going to sell all this for $1,000. That was $80 a boombox, $120 for the receivers. That's, fingers crossed, best case scenario. So we're just going to do a wash in the shipping here. I'm just going to say $20 and $20 because I'm going to charge the appropriate amount of shipping. So we're not going to be worried about what the shipping price is, because I'm hopefully going to take care of that in the listing. The item cost, we paid $300 for all the items. There's 13% tax in Ontario. Depending on the province, that could change a little bit. It looks like eBay fees for all this, for the $1,000, would be $142.35, and that would leave us with $537.35. Now that's a return on my investment of 167%, almost 168% actually. So really, that is a pretty good return on your investment. And for these, they might be long tail items. I might list them now and not even sell them until Christmas time. I'm okay with that, honestly. My business model might be a little bit different than yours, but regardless of what your business model is and what you're buying, I really do think the whole point of this video, besides me stumbling across these, and I think it's really awesome, and I love sharing stuff like this with you guys, is I think it's super important to sort of squirrel away some money, build up that fund, so if you do have the opportunity to buy something like this, you can pull the trigger and get it without any worries whatsoever. Now, lots of people might make the argument, yeah, well, I would just put that on my credit card, and then as I pay these off, maybe you can do that if you're good with credit cards and stuff like that, but you are going to pay interest on that money. So if it's just your money that you have saved up, and then this money is to make you more money. So basically, that's the way I look at it. I'm saving this money up in this account to make me more money when the opportunity comes around. Because when I'm just buying t-shirts and jeans and going to the Goodwill bins, that just comes out of my everyday banking account for my business. I have a separate account set up, just a savings account, and that savings account is for buys like this. Like on a regular basis, I do not spend $300 when I walk into a thrift store. I love to do that when the opportunity comes up, but just to keep my business rolling, it wouldn't be something that I'm doing all the time. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys. Hopefully you do appreciate that. And if you do like it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. What's going on the channel? Hopefully we're going to miss a yard sale video this week. Unfortunately, I might pop another video in here at some point, maybe a what's sold, just to kind of fill the void, to keep some content moving along. Other than that, I'm still working on the Let's Talk About Reselling in Canada series. I'm talking with a couple people trying to figure out some timing. I'm going to continue with that series until I hit all the provinces. Hopefully there's going to be a pretty couple tough ones. PEI, I don't know how many people from PEI are going to be resellers, and then Manitoba is going to be another hard one, I think, but we're going to do our best to hit all the provinces. But anyway, guys, till next time, take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.